And here is Välimäki at the 10th.
Well, he's taking the golf course apart, isn't he? He's starting to look incredibly good, Välimäki.
No birdie, should be a par for Laurie Canter.
Oh,
this
that's
is for
not
eagle
true.
For Välimäki at number 10, and that's a good opportunity gone begging. But it is a birdie, and he moves to 6 under par today, 12 under for the championship, and he is 3 clear at the top.
Välimäki, he's really good aggressive tee shot. Only left himself 110, but the ball's quite a bit above his feet. So expect this one to draw a little bit in the air, move a little bit right to left. Again, you can pitch it well up.
He's got that wonderful early set of the hands, and then there's nothing really to do after that. On this occasion, that's not a good shot from where he was.
Perfect lie for Välimäki here, absolutely ideal. Couldn't pitch it on the green, had to stun it in the fringe. Oh, nice.
How good's that?
That's sublime, that's what that is. I mean, he's in that Bermuda grass. We saw him play a beauty yesterday.
Don't think this fella is too shy. 2-2.
I don't know where the ball's gone, but it is the most wonderfully natural looking action. Just lost it on the breeze. And you know what, that was going to run a long way by as well. That wasn't a great bunker shot. He's helped by the flag there. So maybe we're just seeing something that's not quite sharp in this game. And also, Rowie, we both know that the distance behind the ball varies week to week depending on how much sand there is. That was. We haven't seen a lot of spin out of this very fine sand. That was a good 10 or 12 feet by, wasn't it?
Maybe it will.
Hang on. That's not a give either. It was a nasty. Look, there's no nice double bogeys, but that was a particularly nasty one for Välimäki. I mean, that holds a decent putt for a double as well.
Here's Välimäki coming off that double drop at 12.
Now, measure of the player is how you bounce back, where your mental state is, and let me tell you, that's a great response. Can he knock this in for his birdie? And that's a lovely response from Sami. He made a real mess of the par 3 the previous hole, but that starts to move him forwards again. Couple of shots ahead now.
Just get our eyes on Välimäki. 149 to the pin. Yeah, at least a half a club short.
To be fair, Rowie, I read that dead straight too.
That's Välimäki with a super touch from long range. Richard McAvoy has closed within a shot of him now, but he still has that one shot lead. And only the one mistake on the day, that was at the 12th, the par 3.
And I used to hate these. You're a high tee, if you're a high ball hitter, the ball's in the air so long, how much does the wind affect it? Tough shot.
Yeah, you always feel like it's a bit of a guess. Elevated tees into the wind. Let's see if he's pulled the right weapon. Yeah, it's as hard as it gets. That scenario.
Well, he's decided to putt it, Välimäki, but there was a case that he could have chipped it, but a very tight lie. Might have been better off chipping it.
Just got himself the wrong side of that bridge, didn't he? Välimäki for his par at 15.
That stroke wasn't as smooth as most of his. There was a little bit of a up and out of it, and a bit of a top half lurch forwards. A little bit of tension in that one, I think.
Välimäki 175 for his second shot. Plays a lot downhill, so he's going to play like 160. I tell you, there are 3 terrific tee shots down here because it's pretty tight at 290, 300 where the fairway pinches in.
Välimäki for the birdie at 16.
Oh, he's given that a little bit of pace as well. Nothing like the last hole, but putt on the previous hole hasn't stopped him being aggressive, has it?
He looks at a dress like he just sets his weight a little left. Well, it's on the green, but it's, as Tony says, these greens are so big. Sometimes you've got almost a top 2 putt rather than a birdie try.
Pace is all important.
Fine effort. Always looked like it had a chance.
And that's all you can ask for, isn't it? Give the hole a chance, roll it up there, Tony, and then cross your fingers. There's no great science about putting, is there? You just got to do a few simple things. You know, have an idea of the line, try and gauge the feel, then get it out the middle of the putter face. He's not got a good lie here, fellas. He's got a layup.
Does Sammy do layup?
I think he'll have to from this sort of line. 231 to the hole. No way he can get up from there.
Oh, I don't think he was laying up there.
Oh.
He should have now.
Oh.
Yeah, you pay the price for being overly brave. That is...
He was never laying up there, let me tell you. Last little chat with a caddy, but I tell you what, Warren, I could not play this with that sign in front of me. I couldn't do it.
No, I find it very odd. That's a cracking shot. Absolutely cracking shot.
Didn't he commit to that? Yeah. A little unlucky that it's gripped so quickly too, off quite a steep downslope. That was beautifully played.
So Sammy to steal the lead back.
Are the gods with him?
Well, at least he got it past the hole. We've seen quite a few players leave that putt short, believe it or not. So no birdie to finish.
There was that fast start though, 500 through 6th.
Sami, let's talk about the early part of that round first of all. 5 birdies in the first 6 holes. What was the key to the fast start? What was going through your mind as it was unfolding?
I just hit really good shots and then hold the putt, so it was really nice to start like that.
Was there any sense in the warm-up before the round that it was going to be a good day?
Not really. I just enjoyed the playing.
Tell me about that 18th hole you just played. Lots of incident there. Obviously the second shot, our commentator was saying quite risky to go for it. Did you feel it was that? And then with the third shot, the board seemed to be almost in your way and you still took that shot on. Just tell us about that.
We actually tried to lay it up, so it started too far left and too high and went miles. But then with the drop, it was actually a pretty good place to hit it, the third shot. So, and the ball wasn't in my line.
Okay, it looks pretty close to us. Obviously this is your rookie season on the European Tour, so every course is new to you, but you seem to cope with that very well. How do you deal with, planning tactically for a new golf course and seem to get it right so quickly?
I think so. It's just more important to play a little bit safe. If I say you just have to sometimes take a risk, but most of just try to play easiest way the golf course is playing.
You're currently 16th in the race to Dubai and just inside the top 100 in the world. What sort of goals have you set yourself for the remainder of this year, outside of winning again, which you'd obviously like to do?
Will be nice to finish top 5, maybe win the race to Dubai. It just depends how these two gonna go, and then we'll see what's coming next tournament.
Well played so far these first 2 days. Well done.
Thank you.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.